without further ado, let's get into the plans of 2026. So welcome back to another RW Pro video. Now you're probably wondering, why is it so bright in here? And that is because we now have a light on the roof. We've now got that, so if I stand right under it, you can properly see me. You know, there's literally like no dark spots at all. You can see the bikes well. You can see everything so well. So yeah, that's one of my things that I got today. Obviously I'm filming this on Christmas Day. So before we get into talking about what is going to be the plans for 2026 and updates that I've done around the shed, I am going to show you, I don't know where my stuff is, but I'm going to show you what I got today. So this is what I got. Obviously you've seen the light, that light. I also got this here. So we've got an air compressor. I have got the bits for that as well. I'll put them somewhere. I've got a multi-tool with, at the moment I have an extended part onto it with a wire brush on the end of it. That's my multi-tool. And you've also got a load of little bits. This is the part that I was most excited for. So my knees out on this wood. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is what I've got here. So I've got a socket set. I've got a 17 to an 8mm spanner, 17, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8. I've got pretty much every single drill bit you can even imagine. I'm missing one there because it's currently in the screwdriver bit. I've got 27 all the way down to a 13 in bits. So I've got 27, 24, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, 15, 14, 13. I've got a quick release. And I say quick release because it's got the button on the back. So you push that in, pull it, you put your socket on, that holds it on, and you push that to release. You lot probably know all that already, but I thought I'd just say it. See, I've got a bigger ratchet, now I've got a smaller one. I've got a screwdriver-ish thing, and I've also got all like the extenders, bits like that, little ones. Then you got your 12, 10s, 11s, 21mm and 16mm. So that's what I got as well. And if we shut this down, come over to here, these nuts, bolts and all that malarkey is for this bike here. It's for that. So when I get that bike sorted, this little kit will come in handy. And then I've also got, because I do a lot of woodwork in the shed, I like doing woodwork now and again, I've also got a load of Stanley nails, not nails, screws. And also for my woodworking needs, my parents surprised me with a skill saw. So there's a funny story about this tool here. I actually knew about that. My dad brought it because he wanted to sharpen up his hedge cutters. So that's why he brought it, but then he the job that he had on fell through, so he didn't bother doing it. And then I was thinking to myself, I might have that wrapped up, because he literally never uses tools anyway, unless he's got a job on. So, but here is a circular saw as well, electric, with the blade already in it. I haven't used it yet. I also have now, so I'll give you an update on what happened, but we've got another vice, 100mm. That one goes up to. I think that's everything of what I've done and what I've got today, so we'll move on to the updates around the shed. The bike now sits with the scrap bike. The Honda sits here instead of sort of like that. Gives me more space here, so if I want to drag the Honda along, or if I want to put a bench here and work on the scrap bike or the other bike, I can. Or if I want to work on the Honda, I'll drag it out here and work on it. Now I've got this big thing, it will help me out massively. What else is that? This as well, this wooden cabinet, that's going, so that'll be gone when, I don't even know when my next video is coming out. The 1st of February, 1st of January even. So the 1st of January that will be gone. That's getting chucked outside because there's no need for it to be in here. So without further ado, let's get into the plans of 2026. The Honda, the petrol scooter, and of course the scrap bike are all going to get done in the new year. And hopefully, and I say this with fingers crossed, I can get this Honda 1990 Honda to a show next year. That is my goal, to get it to a show. But obviously, getting it to a show, you've got to make it look presentable, should we say. You've got to make it look good. So that's what I'm coming here to do. Next year, I am literally blitzing the whole thing. I'm shot blasting it, because doing wire wheel isn't helping at all. So I'm going to shot blast it. Well, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take it to someone. They're going to shot blast it. They're going to primer it, and then that will come back here, and then I'm going to paint it. So I've got a spray gun. I don't know what you call a spray gun, let's call it that. I think that's what they're called anyway. But I've got a spray gun that can come in. I know someone who's got one, so he's going to let me use it. And then I'm going to use the spray gun, obviously my colours, and we'll just blast through it. But that's not going to be painted, not until the summertime. So that's going to be in the summer. So the stuff that we've got, I also want to say this real quick. The first video of January will be a new project coming into the workshop. She'll be coming in to the workshop. It's not what you think. It's really not what you think. If it's, you know, when I say new project, you're probably thinking something like that. Something like this. I also need to get this off my seat as well. I don't know why I put it up there, to be fair. But yeah, you're probably thinking he's brought, very squeaky, but you're probably thinking, oh, he's brought like another bike or a quad bike or something. I'll give you a hint. It has got 4 wheels. That's all I'll give you. It's got 4 wheels, and it can I want to say it would fit through that door there, but I ain't got a Scooby if it will. Hopefully it does anyway, because I need to get it in here to work on it. So what? It's Christmas Day today, so what day it is. So it's the 25th. So as you'll see in this video, it's the 25th at 9 PM. That's when the video comes out. So I'm going to be working on that on the 28th, which should be a Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, so Sunday I'm going to be working on the project. You lot won't know what it is yet until you watch the 1st of January video. But here's a little announcement to make. I'm going to be posting every single weekday in January for 1 month straight. So you're going to have your Monday to Friday and your Thursday as well, because you have your drone videos. So you're getting 2 videos, so you're pretty much getting 6 videos a week, if that turns out to, yeah, 6 videos a week, but within 5 days. So I'm testing the algorithm of YouTube. I'm seeing how things are. And then obviously if things are good, I'll continue to post 5 days a week. But yeah, don't expect the videos to be like crazy long, you know, 10-minute videos or anything. They'll probably, some of them will be, I don't know, 5 minutes, some of them will be 20 minutes, some of them will probably be an hour. You know, you just got to bear with me, because I used to post every single day. Now I've slowed down, so I'm getting back into it slowly. And one more thing I just want to address as well before I wrap this video up. I know I've been taking quite a lot of time off recently, and that is because, if you haven't seen, in one of my videos I recently said I wanted to spend a lot more time with my little brother this Christmas, and I can thankfully say that I have done that. I've spent so much time with him, unwrapping his presents, giving him presents. So I've done that, I've accomplished that. Took some time off away from the internet and YouTube and all that, and now I'm back. So you're going to get, in January, starting from the 1st of January, you're going to get 5 days a week, 6 videos. 5 days a week, 6 videos, so I can't wait for that. It's going to be entertaining. It's definitely going to be a journey for myself, because I'm not used to throwing myself in the deep end, especially when it comes down to January and getting these videos pumping out. Because, you know, if you know January, it's cold. It gets cold, so I'm doing this for the better, I guess. So 2025, what a year it has been, but now it's all coming to an end. So I appreciate all you lot for the support. 2026 could be even better. I'm coming back, and I'll come back with a bang. 5 days, 6 videos a week. I'll see you in January for the first video on January 1st for the new project video. Tune in to find out what I've got and what we'll be working on.